there, paranormal peeps! It's me, Paranormal Girl, and today we're back in my kitchen. But today we're going to be making a Jello Brain. Ooh, scary! Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Jello Brain using a Jello mold that I happen to have gotten at the dollar store, so should probably be able to find them there still, because it's still October. and I'm going to be using Jolly Rancher watermelon gelatin. I recommend using red or pink with this. And if you are not going to be using those options, you can also do green and other scary colors. What you are going to need is a wooden or your preference stirring spoon, a cup of cold water, a Jello mix. I am using Jolly Rancher watermelon gelatin, or however you're supposed to say it. I'm going to be using a dollar store Jello mix and a pot to boil my water. First, you are going to want to take your measuring cup and you're going to want to let your water warm up first so that it's easier for it to boil. And if you're going to be doing this, you're going to want to do this with the help of a parent or guardian because boiling water is dangerous. Then you're going to want to fill it up to 1 cup. That seems about it. Then you're going to want to take this and pour it into it. Let's see. Now let's put this onto the stove. Now that your water is on the stove, you're going to want to take, however your stove works, I think this is a gas one, so you're going to want to have it on high so it can boil the water as fast as possible, so you're not sitting here for 10 minutes waiting for the water to boil. Now, according to my mother, this doesn't take long, especially with the top on, so I'm just going to wait till it starts to boil. Another idea for this would be to put the water in the microwave, a couple hours straight in the microwave. I don't know how long you put it in for, but probably not that long. I don't know if it's faster than on a stove. I think it can be depending on your amount of water. Right now, I'm just waiting for it to boil. I think it's really close right now. I think it's close. Really close. It's like almost there. Hot. Holy cow. It's not boiling yet with the flip. You must have time and patience for these things. It's like almost there. Almost there. And it's at a sizzle, so it is ready. So you're going to want to turn the stove off first. And then with, let's see, not a hot handle, but with extreme caution, you're going to want to take this, pour it into your Jello mold. When I say extreme caution, I mean extreme caution because nobody wants to get burnt. So you're going to want to take the top off. This makes me like anxious. So take it. Luckily, this thing isn't all the way up to the top. You're going to want to carefully pour it into your Jello mold, being careful not to splash any because this thing's steaming right now. I'm like afraid to do this. And you're going to want to hold your Jello mold steady, being cautious of the boiling water. So now that it's full of boiling water, you're going to want to take this. I like to do this where you go over to the sink and you take some cold water and see if you can listen to it sizzle. I'm afraid to touch that. I'm not going to do that. But I didn't hear any sizzle. With it being water, I don't think you really need to wash it, so I'm just going to set it there for now. Back over here, you're going to want to take your gelatin mix. There's the opening. Going to want to take, it's a little open here, where is it? Where is it? Where does it? Oh, open here. Stabby. Stabbity stab. You know, I'm just going to use this end because that's easier. Maybe. Who knows? Ah! Take your little brown packaging. You want to tear it open, pour it into your boiling water. My brain's going to be on the pinker. Oh my goodness, this smells so sweet. Holy cow. It makes sense because it's Jolly Rancher, but like, flip, this is sweet. So you're going to pour all of it in. All of it in. Then you're going to want to stir with a spoon until your gelatin mix is fully dissolved. Be careful with your brain mold because it is able to move, so you definitely want to make sure you have a firm, strong grip on it and you start because less than you want to do is spill boiling water and wait for gelatin mix. Especially if you only bought one specific for this moment. So that'd be very good. This smells really sweet. Like, this is going to be the sweetest brain I think anybody will ever eat. This smells good. And if you want to add like fruits or something into it, you change the recipe like a little bit, I think. Going by what the box says. When you ask for you, drain well and add up to 1.5 cups when chilled gelatin is slightly thickened. So, okay, and a bunch of things where it's like, this is used, and there's just something underneath. So, that's what that says. So you can add like grapes or something just to like look. But I decided I'm just gonna keep it like a basic brain. So I'm trying to figure out if this is fully. It looks fully dissolved to me. So then you're going to. It smells so sweet. I have a little holder thingy over there. I'm going to take this again. Go over to the sink. And filled with cold water. To make sure that it gets nice and freezing cold. Yeah, it feels pretty cold to me. You're going to want to fill it up to 1 cup. That's a little over, so I'm going to just pour some out. There we go. Move it back over here. Fun. And then it says stir in 1 cup of water, so you're going to want to slowly pour it in as you stir. Oh boy. Oh, there goes some water. Be cautious with the brain mix because it can move. Oh no, this didn't fill up all the way. That's fine, I guess. Because with it being like a liquidy right now, it'll still be smooth. It just won't be a full brain. It'll be a little baby brain. Little baby brain. That's fine. So once that is done, wonder how, I'm gonna look at, tastes like watermelon Jolly Rancher, so tastes like what it is. After that, you're going to want to take your mixture and put it in the fridge so it can set for 3 to 4 hours. Now that our gelatin has set after 4 hours of sitting, it's time to flip it over onto the plate. We've never done this before, so we know of no special strategies or anything for this. So let's go. Sure. Oh, it looks so weird. Oh, looks like it's gonna come off like up here. That might be like air. Oh, baby. I didn't know. It's going to, uh-oh. What are you doing?
Surgery.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna...
No! There goes all our texture. I don't recommend doing this. Yeah, it smelled really sweet earlier. I don't recommend doing this because it's good for the dish. Let's see if it works. Oh no. It broke into pieces.
My guess is we probably should have made like a Jello jiggler mold.
What's a Jello jiggler?
It's a stronger...
Probably wouldn't have been as much of a problem if it had been full.
We can just pour it back in there and have it served out of a brain.
So I guess if it becomes a disaster like ours, then I guess you're gonna wanna just put it back in the brain.
Do you want me to add some grapes for some cool effect?
No, I don't want
Some
grapes in it. It's watermelon flavored. Grape doesn't work with that. Ta-da!
Do you want a taste test?
Sure.
How do brains taste? You want to videotape it?
No. Like watermelon Jolly Rancher. Pretty sweet. It tastes almost like Italian ice.
So next time, we'll try a thicker recipe.
So,
I wonder if that's meant for cakes.
what?
I wonder if that's meant for cakes. I've never done a Jello mold before.
Well, I don't recommend trying what I did unless you know more about gelatin. My mom thinks that you should do a thicker thing,
Like a Jello jiggler.
like a Jello jiggler. That concludes today's video. Subscribe, hit the bell, beast the well, and comment down below for more content like this. And
Show me your food failures.
I'm gonna end it now before it's too late.